Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Off the Great Wall. I'm Dan.
I'm Felecia.
Special guest with me today. Oh, Felecia, why don't you tell them about your brand new channel?
So I'm starting a channel and it's called Coffee and Cashmere, so check me out if you want to know all the beauty secrets.
Yeah. Oh, and you've already got a few episodes up, so definitely click on the link to check out Felecia.
Subscribe.
So you talk about coffee? I love coffee.
No, I mean, I love coffee, so I thought I'd incorporate it into the name.
Okay. Well, anyways, Felecia, if you were stranded on a desert island with only one item, what would it be?
A boat.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty smart.
I mean, isn't that obvious? What would you have said?
Rice cooker?
A rice cooker, really? I mean, I know we're Asian, but do you love rice that much?
First of all, yeah. And second, actually, rice cookers can make way more than just rice. They can make breakfast, meat dishes, soups, even cakes.
Wait, hold up. Even so, to make all that stuff on a deserted island, you'd still need ingredients, not to mention electricity, pots.
Yeah, all right. Okay, that doesn't matter, right? That's not the point. The point is rice cookers are awesome.
Here are a bunch of things that you can do with your rice cooker besides cooking rice.
Number one, make oatmeal. Breakfast, the most important meal of the day. Instead of breaking out the pots and frying pans, turn on the rice cooker and cook up a batch of creamy, comforting oatmeal.
Throw 1 cup of old-fashioned oats and 1 3/4 cup of water and milk into the rice cooker, turn it on and walk away.
Once the rice cooker beeps, you have hot oatmeal ready to be topped with brown sugar, maple syrup, nuts, or whatever other toppings your heart desires. What do you like on your oatmeal?
I don't eat it.
Blasphemy!
2. Cook a frittata. If you're feeling savory over sweet for breakfast, how about a rice cooker frittata?
First, grease your rice cooker pot with a tablespoon of olive oil, then add 6 beaten eggs, 2 tablespoons of grated cheese, and salt and pepper to taste.
Meanwhile, saute up some vegetables, potatoes, zucchini, mushrooms, spinach, they're all great, and throw them in with the egg mixture. Switch on the rice cooker, and when it's done, your frittata is ready.
Exactly. I love frittatas, actually. And I attest to this. You can definitely make a good one in the rice cooker. Number 3, make chicken noodle soup. Next up, a classic chicken noodle soup for both the stomach and the soul.
Start off by pouring half a tablespoon of olive oil into the rice cooker pot, then chopping up and sauteing 1 onion, large carrot, half to 1 cup of frozen mixed veggies, and a tablespoon of garlic.
Then you add 2 boneless, skinless chicken thighs, 3 to 4 teaspoons of liquid chicken broth concentrate, and salt and pepper to taste, and put on a lid. Add 5 cups of boiling water and stir in a handful of fresh spinach or whatever vegetables you like, and 2 cups of broad egg noodles. And then when the noodles are done, the soup is too.
4. Make chili. If you're craving something a little heartier, go for some rice cooker chili. I'm sorry, I don't really know what a chili is.
You've never had chili?
I mean, you mean the actual chili?
No. Okay, I don't know.
Anyway.
Okay, well, here's what you do. First, you throw a pound of ground chicken or beef, whatever meat you like, in the rice cooker and turn it on. When it's fully cooked, drain the excess fat.
Stir in a can of black beans, a can of kidney beans, a tablespoon of tomato paste, and a cup of tomato sauce. Then add a tablespoon of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of dried oregano, salt and pepper to taste, and let the rice cooker run for 1 more cycle.
Number 5, make mac and cheese. So I take it you know what that is.
Oh yeah, favorite. Start with 2 cups of pasta, 1.5 cups of chicken stock, and 1 teaspoon of salt, and let it all cook for 15 minutes.
Then stir in 1 cup of whole milk and 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. Go for Parmesan, that's my favorite. And let it cook for another 20 minutes. Voila, you'll never go back to those boxes of Kraft and mac and cheese again.
6. Roast pork. All right, time to really get down to business. Let's make some meat.
Yes, my favorite, and one of my favorite meats, pork, because I'm a piggy. You'll have to do a bit of extra cooking for this one, but the rice cooker still makes it much easier.
Start by rubbing 1 pound of cut pork with salt and pepper. In a pan, fry up a few cloves of garlic and add the pork, cooking until the surface is caramelized, but the meat isn't necessarily cooked through.
Then transfer the pork to the rice cooker, fat side down, and add the fried garlic cloves, plus a bunch of scallions, sliced ginger, and a cup of soy sauce, sugar, and hoisin sauce.
Turn on the rice cooker and get roastin'. Halfway through the cycle, open the lid and turn the pork so it cooks evenly. If your portion is bigger than 1 pound, you may need to go through more than 1 cooking cycle. When it's done, take it out, let it cool, and then slice it into that pure deliciousness.
Number 7, braised barbecue ribs. And if roast pork isn't enough for you, how about barbecue ribs in a rice cooker? Oh yeah. Seriously, it's super simple. Take a rack of baby back ribs, cut it into 4 pieces, wash and dry them, and season them with a teaspoon of seasoning salt.
Turn on your rice cooker and add a tablespoon of oil and brown your ribs on the meat side.
Then add 12 ounces of beer or 1 cup of stock, or just replace the beer with more stock, and 1.5 cups of barbecue sauce. Let it cook for about an hour, and then you're done! Effortless, delicious baby back barbecue ribs.
Pretty much magic.
Yeah, definitely.
8, make your own kimchi. All right, now that we've got our meat fix taken care of, we'll need some sides. We're gonna go all out Asian and make kimchi. Yep, you can make kimchi in a rice cooker. Who knew?
I didn't. Okay, here's what you do. Fill your rice cooker pot with 2 cups of water and 1/2 cup of coarse sea salt. Slice up a pound of Napa cabbage into 1/2-inch slices and add that in too, stirring well to coat it. Close the lid and let it sit there for 24 hours, stirring occasionally.
After 24 hours, drain the cabbage and mix in 1 julienne daikon radish, 6 minced Thai chilies, 2 minced cloves of garlic, 1/2 cup of chopped green onions, 2 tablespoons of grated ginger, 2 tablespoons of unseasoned rice vinegar, and 1 teaspoon of sugar.
Whew! Transfer the mixture to an airtight canning jar and seal it well. Then turn the jar upside down and let it stand for 3 days at room temperature.
It's a long wait, but it's worth it after 3 days. You can break the seal and enjoy your homemade kimchi.
I don't know if I can wait 3 days for it though. No. All right, number 9, poaching fruit. Finally, to round things off, we've got a dessert. Let's start with something light and elegant, poached pears.
In your rice cooker pot, stir 2 cups of pomegranate juice and 2 cups of apple cider with a whole lot of spices. 1 3-inch cinnamon stick, 1 clementine peel, 2 whole cloves, 2 star anise, 3 black cardamom pods, and 1-inch piece of peeled, slivered fresh ginger.
And 2 firm pears. Peeled, halved, and cored, close the rice cooker and cook for 50 minutes or until the pears are easily pierced with a toothpick. Open the cover, turn the pears over and let them sit for another hour, then flip them over again and let them sit for another hour.
You can refrigerate these overnight for a more intense flavor and color. Then serve them in a wine glass and feel super fancy schmancy.
Hello, Felecia. Would you like to try my poached pear?
That would be lovely.
Yes, delicious. Number 10, bake a cake. All right, poached fruit is great and all, but sometimes you've got to go all out with dessert. I mean all out. I mean molten chocolate lava cake.
We're gonna cheat with a box mix and canned frosting, but shh, don't tell. First, spray your rice cooker bowl with cooking spray. Next, prepare a box of Devil's Food chocolate cake mix according to the box instructions and pour the batter into a bowl.
Spoon 1/2 can of chocolate frosting into the middle of the cake batter and let it cook for as many cooking cycles as it takes for the cake to set. It can take up to or even more than 2 hours depending on your rice cooker, so be patient.
When it's done, flip the bowl upside down and onto a flat plate. Heat up the rest of the frosting in the microwave and pour it over the warm cake. And serve.
Here's another dessert suggestion. 11, make caramel sauce. Hey Felecia, you know how you could take that chocolate cake to the next level?
Oh.
Caramel sauce! Also made in a rice cooker.
So this one's quick and easy. Add 3 1/3 cups of cream, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, and 1/3 cup of butter to the rice cooker bowl and stir well. Press cook and bring it to the boil and then cook it and stir for 5 minutes or until the sugar dissolves and the mixture thickens. And that's it.
Okay, Felecia, so now you know everything you can make besides rice. Which one of those sound the best to you?
I'm a desserts person, so definitely the cake, the chocolate, the caramel, right up my alley.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I knew you could make a lot of other things, but I did not know you could literally even make a cake.
Yeah, no way.
Cake? Like cake. How do you...
The Chinese are too smart.
Yeah, a couple of other runner-up ideas to give you guys. Mike's been doing this a lot, so you can check it out on his channel. Mike likes to drop a tomato.
A tomato.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
I did that because I know you're from Australia. He likes to drop a tomato or tomato as they say in the States, into the pot of rice, and it flavors it. And I like to put like things like chopped meat, preserved veggies, and that also gives you a lot more.
Just to give it that fragrance, right?
Yeah, the fragrance,
subtle
you know? Because sometimes you get kind of bored of white rice. So.
I know people put, sausages into the rice cooker as well.
Oh my goodness.
Delicious.
This is my favorite mixture. You ready for this?
Yeah.
You ready for this?
No.
This is what they do down south in China when I was little. So you cut up bok choy, like mince up bok choy, then some shiitake mushroom, some preserved vegetables like salty vegetables, and that sweet Chinese sausage, the small ones. You saute that, put it in with the rice, and then in like 20 minutes.
Because there's a lot of oils in that sausage, it all leaks and melts into the rice, and it's just so good.
Exactly. So anyways, guys, like I said before, if I was on a desert island, I would take my rice cooker because I could eat everything I ever wanted to.
Right, you have a restaurant with your rice cooker.
I would open up a restaurant with my rice cooker. Thanks again so much for watching, guys, and thanks so much, Felecia, for coming on and helping us. And don't forget, guys, check out
Coffee and Cashmere. Subscribe below.
Peace.